Babe Boomer on an absolute tear of late and an astonishing hitting streak of 45 games, tying Willie Keeler's mark in 1897. Can she add one more today? It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down, and now here's the veteran DH, Babe Boomer.
And all anyone can think about right now is her chase for that hitting streak record.
And that one is lifted in the air. Churio settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's two down. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Jason Churio. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Breaking ball through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Now it's the shortstop.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The first baseman, Jake Burger.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. That one at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians lead one. Scoreless after one. Here in Cleveland, now the third baseman, Travis Bazzana. Bazzana with a homer in his last game. Boomer back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. That's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And here's the catcher. First pitch misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Swings and misses. She notches strikeout number 150 this season. So one hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Acuna coming home. The relay throw. Tag, safe at home. And it's 1-0. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Runner breaks for third in the dirt, and she steals third without a throw. And that's her 20th stolen base of the year. To the right side, Berger. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Lane Thomas now. Struck out swinging his first time. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. In the dirt, but kept close. Another ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the, oh, that got her. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. That one got her pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got her in her non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think she should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. She's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
First and second, no outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. De Los Santos to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for her this one. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that's in there at the knees.
She starts him with the breaking ball, but that's the pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Line to left. And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's the third baseman, Travis Bazzana. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And there's a base hit to left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brendan Donovan digs in for the Guardians. Right side. To second for one.
That's an out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Mariners 2 and the Guardians nothing. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the air, left field. Donovan coming on. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boomer back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the 0-2.
0-1.
On the ground. Bliss. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 92.
And next is the Guardians catcher. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that she didn't mess around. Sometimes pitchers, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, she had him right where she wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Now here is Cesar Salazar. In the air, left field, down the line. Wood makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Churio in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Popped up. Stop. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now the DH, Babe Boomer. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. They're up 2-0. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jake Berger. Late swing fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Just missed. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now the third baseman, Travis Bazzana, 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. You think she caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, she's had her best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. And that will end the inning. still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Mariners 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Boomer back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Boomer into her 8th inning of work.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that's a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems she might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as she continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, she's not out there trying to nibble at all. She is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and she probably admit that, but she got it by him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Cesar Salazar. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Guardians down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side here in the 8th. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 4 and the Guardians. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. She's a player who does it all. And she swings and misses at the initial offer.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. She muscles that one out the opposite way. Her 53rd homer of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. She can't miss. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Just missed. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Churio.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with. And that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
On the ground, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout. Boomer with a tremendous game both at the plate and on the mound. A really special performance.
And Boog, this is a pretty special performance, the kind you daydream about when you're scouting a two-way player like her. Great game.